Welcome back, everybody, to the Bitcoin Business Bureau. I'm your host, as always, LitecoinLeader. I got a lot of notes. I'm over here, as you can see behind me, right there. Hopefully it's legible, but hey, there's the airport. That's because we're getting close to traveling season. It's getting to be conference season. So I get my microphone on. Hopefully we can do better than over the Cessna noise. Maybe we'll see a plane or two take off or land behind me, but it's going to be conference season. So I'm going to be on travel a lot next couple of weeks. The first one I want to mention today is that I'll be in Oklahoma this weekend, upcoming with LitecoinLeader, Bitcoin Ben, Clint Westwood, Patrick, Divvy Daddy, a few others from CryptoConfidential will be there. And we're going to be there just enjoying ourselves, having a meetup on Friday. And then we'll be over at Bitcoin Day. So it's Litecoin Day on the Friday. Saturday is Bitcoin Day. See several speakers there, including Lisa, I believe. Plenty to talk about. And then, 2 weeks later, comes Shitcoin 2022 and Bitcoin 2022 down in Miami, and I'll be at both of those. I'm actually going to be speaking at Shitcoin 2022, which is always gives some people a little bit of a chuckle. But the history of the name, a couple of years ago, what happened was that Bitcoin 2022 just got bigger and bigger, or excuse me, the Bitcoin conference was in 2022 a couple of years ago. You get the idea. But the price was getting out of control. It's still pretty darn high to get a ticket to go to Bitcoin conference. So Ken Bozak and a few other people decided that they would go and create another conference. They gave it a name that rhymed with Bitcoin because there's a lot of Bitcoin maximalists that go to Bitcoin conference, and the extreme Bitcoin maximalists think that any other coin or project that's not Bitcoin is by definition a shitcoin. So if you believe in any project aside from Bitcoin, then you're a shitcoiner too. So I hope to see you there. Jets. Okay, well, I'm near the airport, so hopefully the mic is doing its job. All right, a little back and forth, little odds and ends video. You're not gonna see too much live videos from me on my channel, but you will see a couple of videos on another channel starting at 3 p.m. today, which is probably gonna be a couple hours before this airs, but you get the idea. 3 p.m. Eastern, a new channel called the Veritasium DAO or VeriDAO YouTube channel is starting. Both myself and LitecoinLeader had the privilege to interview Reggie Middleton for the Veritasium project. And what we're doing is we're showing clips or excerpts of the entire interview, about 5 to 7 minutes worth of the interview, Monday through Friday. New clip each day, and then we're going to show the entire video on Saturday. So join us over there. I'll put a link up here, and based on what I'm seeing on YouTube, not a lot of people use this. Not a lot of people use this extension, but I want to point out this video that I'm going to do right now, this link right now, is for the Nexo series, and I did 5 videos for Nexo, and I'm going to put the whole playlist up here. It's just under an hour, but it's a progression. Each video builds upon itself and talks about the idea and the concept of using your crypto as an asset to borrow against, and how you can profit from that. Not financial advice. This is only educational, as I emphasize in every video. Just a guy talking out by an airport with people going by, lots of noise, got some hawks in the air, seeing what happens. So, odds and ends. We talked about the Nexo. So Nexo, watch the videos, leave a comment below if you have a question. And I'm gonna take those questions and I'm gonna build a follow-up video. This week might be a little tough for me to do that, but certainly next week I'll create the video that will answer those questions. Speaking of next week, that will be my next AMA. This week there will not be an AMA, I'm traveling on Wednesday, but there will be an AMA next week for my Patreons. So the Patreons, it's behind it. That is a large plane. Okay, so there's a large plane coming behind me, and it looks like military. Might be carrying some news. If you want to see the real news, join my Patreon, where Joanne and I are posting things daily for what needs to be behind a paywall, so you can start to understand what really is going on in the world, what these Fed coins and these central bank digital currencies and all the different countries around the globe are trying to do with blockchain and crypto. It's a lot to try and digest. But so we talked about Nexo. We talked about Shitcoin 2022. I am actually going to be speaking at that conference. It's April 4th and 5th in Miami. This is a low-key conference. Okay, it's not like the upper crusty, high dollar event that Bitcoin 2022 is. The other event, which happens 2 days prior, I think the tickets are like $50 or less. There's a lot of people speaking. I'm speaking. Rice Crypto is speaking. Miss Teen Crypto, Bitcoin Ben, a number of other people are speaking. And I'm talking about, apparently, I said, when I talked to them, I said, what do you need? What do you need me to talk about? Because I think you know from my channel, I can pretty much go whatever direction they want me to go. So I offered up DeFi, altcoins. What do you want to know? So they put out there, I think they must be reading CryptoConfidential because they asked about having a plan. So having a plan is going to be my topic, and I'm already starting to formulate it, but I'll be talking with Davy Daddy Patrick when I'm in Oklahoma, and we'll be talking there about what's coming for us, and he'll be joining me again in Miami. So again, if you want to join us down there, it'd be a good time to bump into us. But he wrote about like the 10 commandments, and one of them is having a plan. So one of the things I have goals that I wrote down and I'm working towards, and I'm printing out and talking about, but having a plan is one of them. And one of my goals this year is to impact 10,000 people as much as I can this year, to reach 10,000 people. And the way you do that is by going out and talking to people. So having a plan, following your yes, understanding what you need to do out there. And part of reaching those people, having those goals, is I have to have a plan for it. So part of my plan involves going to these meetups, going out to these events, and that's what this time of year is about. So hope to see you in either Oklahoma City or down in Miami. But until then, I've got a couple of things. I talked about the AMA. No AMA this week, obvious reasons, because of planes and traveling. But next Wednesday, for my Patreons, there'll be an AMA. So we'll do that. That's Ask Me Anything if you don't know what AMA is. Talked about the Very Dow channel, debuting today at 3 p.m. Eastern, so there'll be clips every day and then a full interview on Saturday. And then I talked about the speaking, so I think that's basically it. So I think I've covered everything, but hey, what am I missing? Oh, I've got something special. I'm going to do another series. Might be in one video, might be two, but it's a concept I haven't seen done yet, but I've been meaning to do this. I'm probably going to air it while I'm in Miami. So whenever I'm on travel, the videos, certainly these videos kind of reduce in number, but I'm going to be taking some of the camera equipment with me. Be talking to Lisa. We'll probably be shooting something there while we're there, I'm sure. We'll be certainly shooting because we're going to a gun range on Friday. But I always like to hear from you guys. What do you want to know? What do you like? Some of the best videos that I make, and some of the most popular ones, are questions that come from you. What do you guys want to know about? What do you want me to explain? So help me help you as we build a community, such as on this channel and over at CryptoConfidential as well. And all those links in my Patreon too are in the description below. So leave a comment below. Let me know what kind of videos you want to see. If you have a question about Nexo, leave a comment there too. And I hope to see you both here and on the Veritasium DAO channel. So for all that said, I'm going to close the drawer in the bureau, say follow the leader one last time, and I'll talk to you soon. Take care.